professional property manager. I run into people all the time and they tell me they got rental property and they don't use a property manager. They say they can do it on their own. So I asked, do you really think you can do better than we can?
And let's be honest, there are people out there who are successful at managing their own property, but that's certainly not everyone.
Right, absolutely. And just let's look at the pros and cons. So first of all, you got experience. You manage one, maybe 2 or 3 homes. I managed that this morning before my first cup of coffee.
And why does that matter? You may go years without any or very few issues. Where we have spent years in management dealing with thousands of different types of tenants, different laws, scenarios, we are simply more prepared. To quote that insurance company, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
That's absolutely right. Familiarity. I hear all the time, well, it's your home, so you know how to best handle those quirks and those little maintenance issues, but...
I mean, well, if that means you lived in it, of course, you probably have a little bit more memories than we do about it. But unless it's a simple flip of the switch, upkeep and maintenance are not always the same.
Absolutely not. I hear these all the time, like, well, I mowed the grass and kept it green. Well, I change those salt pellets every 6 months for the water filtration system. It's easy. The pool, that's a good one. Just skim the top and get those over-the-counter chemicals. My personal favorite, I never had that issue when I worked there.
Habitability repairs are habitability repairs. They are dictated by the local laws and civil codes and are required to be in working order. Sometimes it's better we are not emotionally attached and invested in the property, and we handle those complaints with the tenants.
Tell me about time.
Time, it's so easy. They just have to direct deposit money in my account. I might get 1, maybe 2 repair requests every quarter.
Right, and not including like leasing the property or getting the tenant to renew their lease, handling repairs. Let's say the average owner spends 2 hours a month and they make $50 an hour. That's $100 right there, and that's like paying our management fee already.
I mean, not to mention tracking your rental income and preparing your financials for tax season. Could take you hours and hours of frustration and rushed errors that could cost you money in the end.
And then let's add in when maintenance and repairs happen. Just think of all the time you spend. The tenant, of course, calls at a convenient time. You're at a baseball game. It's the middle of the night. You got to find a vendor. You got to coordinate the repair. You got to approve the repair. You got to make sure the repair got done right. You got to pay the vendor. Like, it's just a ton of time right there.
I mean, let's just do the math. 4 hours of your time, that's an hour and a quarter a month. You're spending on that, so that's about $175 to $200.
Yeah, once you add in what you already spent on management, of course. So, and then we got the landlord-tenant laws, right? It's all good until it's not.
The tenant doesn't pay rent.
Or they want you to fix something and you don't want to pay for it.
Random acts of catastrophe like COVID.
Yeah, when people aren't, rational, or there's HOA issues or other issues, what are you gonna do?
So you think you can navigate all this better than a professional manager?
You think that you can be the arbitrary manager of your investment, no emotional attachment?
You believe that you don't need that extra legal or liability protection.
You believe your time really isn't that valuable and that a few hours a month could be spent at work or with family or friends is way better than trading that for a good service.
You believe you know more, you can do more, and you have more bandwidth than that what we do this daily.
Daily, right? Come join the Golden West family. Learn how we can give your freedom back and give you more time.
Our contact info, you can always reach us at goldenwestmanagement.com or
toll free 866-545-5303. Remember,
rent it like you mean it.